My name is Dr. Katie Hu. I am a family medicine doctor by training, and I am the fellowship program director for Center for East-West Medicine. When I was in Western training, I felt very frustrated because you only have 10 minutes. You are trying to address 5 different issues in those 10 minutes, and so it really just becomes, here's the symptom, here's the medicine, rather than really looking at how the person's daily activities and how they behave, what their routines are, their day-to-day behaviors that ultimately lead to these kinds of symptoms and problems.
Originally, I was a geriatrics fellow, and I was just so blown away by the way integrative medicine, East-West medicine could help people improve their well-being and quality of life without any sort of medications. So it was just so amazing that patients would come and we would create a treatment plan for them and they would leave happy. So these are patients who were referred for the most difficult to treat conditions.
Some of what I like most about East-West Healthcare is that it gives patients tools to manage their own wellness and promote their own health and well-being, as opposed to focusing solely on diseases and symptoms.
I'm very passionate about acupuncture and Eastern medicine in general because I feel like that brings a lot to the table when it comes to the art of healing overall. So I looked up a bunch of programs to see where I can learn from, and I found UCLA East-West Medicine. It was the only program that I found that really was teaching you how to integrate both Eastern and Western medicine.
Because basically everything I'm doing now, it came out of that fellowship and from what I learned from all the faculty members during my 2 years in training. And so it ranges from the Chinese medicine principles into the actual techniques of doing acupuncture and trigger point injections, and also the overall approach to health and wellness from a very holistic perspective.
With the East-West Medicine Fellowship, it really helped me to care for patients and not just focus on the disease itself, but really focus on the whole person.
Our fellowship is special in many ways. We're putting together our Western training, traditional Chinese medicine, as well as a broader integrative medicine training.
I was one of the first community fellows to start East-West back in 2019. I finished in 2021. Since then, I've been engaging with Chinatown Service Center, starting their East-West program and trying to bring East-West into the community. And at the same time, I'm training their mid-level providers to learn about East-West medicine and providing that care to their patients.
I really worked together with Dr. Huey to see how we could partner with Los Angeles County Department of Health Services to bring East-West medicine to the county.
So that's when I did my fellowship from 2018 to 2020. The Center for East-West Medicine model is very much so, it works and meshes well with how I view primary care, integrative medicine and TCM, the approaches that they bring and the kind of different outlook and different viewpoint that we bring to taking care of our patients is actually very much so needed.
So it's been an honor and privilege to be a part of the East-West Medicine family and clinic. And I can't imagine all the different obstacles that has been encountered to make it thus far. And I feel like we have visionaries that have come before us, Dr. Huey, and every one of the faculties and staff involved.
Peggy and Andrew, I don't know you, but I am deeply grateful for all of your support and the efforts that you've helped to help our center.
Thank you, Andrew and Peggy Chern, for supporting us and me when I first started as a community fellow to be trained part-time at UCLA and try to bring East-West into the community.
Specifically, I'd like to thank the Panda Foundation for your support of my fellowship training.
And thank you to the Panda Family Charitable Foundation for the support with the Center's fellowship program and online education.
We are very grateful to the Panda Family Charitable Foundation for supporting our fellowship all these years, and we are very much looking forward to training additional fellows in the future with your help.
Thank you so much to the Panda Charitable Family Foundation. I'm honored to be able to have learned all of this through the fellowship, and again, without your support, this wouldn't have been possible.
Thank you so much for your support. Your support has been genuinely a life changer for me.
Thank you so much to the Panda Foundation. Thank you for your kindness, your support, your generosity, in not only giving meaning and purpose to a lot of doctors who just want to help more people suffer less, but also thank you for giving the opportunity to educate and train so that less people are suffering all over the world. This model of care should be the gold standard, and you've made it possible because of your continued support.